friend. I am Meg, your esoteric empress here to do your Halloween reading. I'm going to be doing a general spread and then a love spread for singles and couples afterwards. This is the Halloween Oracle deck, and I'll be pulling one card to oversee your reading. This is my first Libra video on my new channel, Esoteric Empress. If you'd like to see some of my older stuff, you can go on over to Elemental Empress and check them out. They're about a year and change old. Let's see. Okay, we have Black Cat, Fortune, and Opportunity. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. So, absolutely a Libra card. I see it in the eyes in the background. It's kind of like the scales there. Okay, so this new channel is more geared towards learning. I'm not sure if I will be taking readings from the internet on this one. I'm a little bit tech handicapped. This is my third Libra video that I've had to record. Call it Mercury retrograde shadow period, which it very well could be. Or just, I got some issues. But I've done them before. I want to gear this more towards my people who want to learn about esoteric knowledge, because I have quite a bit of it that I would like to share with you. Okay, so this is the Tarot of Ink and Intuition, and I'm recording this video on the 29th of October, 2019. And we're shooting for the next couple of weeks because I'm going to be doing them with the moon cycles. So up to the Taurus full moon. Alright. Alright, so you have the Five of Cups. It is in the reverse. I like this much better. You could be dealing with a water sign. You're now seeing these two cups for what they are, not crying over the spilled milk of the past. Okay. Alright, yeah, so it definitely has to do with your foundation, your stability, security in the world. This could absolutely be a relationship because of the two roses there, but with that diamond, it is about your stability, your security, where you live, what you call home, right? So with the period of Saturn in your fourth house, right? This could be something that has been very painful for you over the past year and will continue to be until Saturn moves into your fifth house. That's why the tears, right? It's also the first chakra, which is the root chakra, which has to do with your safety, your stability, your security in this world. Alright, and you have the Five of Wands. It is in the reverse, so you're no longer fighting about it, fighting for it, fighting with your significant other, fighting with your family members, your boss even. And you're embracing this opportunity, because that's what that is about. Okay, so yes, you have dropped it. It is the Ten of Wands in the reverse. You've dropped your workload. You've dropped... and it's all wands. You're definitely dealing with a fire sign, but where you're dealing with fire, but also water, because that is your central issue. This is you right now. So you have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio around you, or in your sun, moon, rising, Venus, or Jupiter. Jupiter, if you're looking into your husband, father, boyfriend energy, right? But you've dropped this thing that you're battling over here. Alright, and, there's a refresh in this. There's a cup of love. There's an apology here. And it's sincere. When the Page of Cups is in the upright, it is sincere. Page of Cups is also the sign of Pisces. And if they're trying to offer you love, they could be doing a little bit sneakily, because you see that rose just creeping out? It's like you can't really see it. Maybe you don't see where they love you, Maybe you feel stabbed in the back by this person, or this person feels stabbed in the back by you, because you see that the pen, the quill pen, it looks like it's been stabbed into them. right? So just trying to give you ideas as to how to go about this. So I'm explaining the shit out of myself. There we go. Okay, but in the next step, you're working together. You have the Three of Coins. So this is Mars and Capricorn slowly, diligently working together to form something tangible. So you could actually be working with your significant other here. Alright, so we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. So if you have, especially Pisces, if you have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Jupiter, this could absolutely be you. And if it's you, there's a depression that goes along with this, right? There is, you know, pressing on people's buttons emotionally so that you can get what you want done. If this is outside of you, this person is an emotional manipulator, and you could be looking at them in such a way, right? But that is what can't be changed. These other energies are lighter energies, and you can change them. But this person or this part of you is not going to be changed in this scenario, right? Okay, so then we have her with the Emperor. So this can be the husband, the father, the boss, right? Even like an older to you uncle that you really respect. This guy demands respect. I see in the sign of Scorpio here. He's never a woman for me. He is super masculine. Because we have his counterpart, and she would have came out if that's what it is. But this could be this person's father as well. Like if you're dating this person, this could be their father, and they're trying to get something out of their father. You know, this could be your other with daddy issues using emotional manipulation to get it out of you, right? This apology is true, but they're using other tactics to get that coin to manipulate you, maybe into just like working together, right? Okay. All right, so what you're afraid of, hopes and or fears, this would not be your hope unless you're trying to work together with them to do, like, you know, something criminal. Or you really just want to escape because there's a pain in the heart here, right? So part of the heart is hidden and the rest of the heart is being stabbed. So there's a pain in the heart here on Libra's behalf. So what you're trying to avoid is this great pain, you know? It could even be actual heart issues, that you're having this at the same time that this is going on, or this is affecting you so much emotionally that that it's causing you health problems. But what you're fearing is that this person is not on the up and up, that this person is doing illegal bullshit behind your back, right? Okay, so what do we have here? We have the King of Wands in the upright. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, male energy. If this is you as a Libra male, you look fucking phenomenal. Hypersexual male. This could absolutely be a father, especially with the Page of Cups here. This could be their child that they're looking over at, right? I would say, you know, Aries stands out the most here because of the Emperor. Oh, and there you are, baby, right? And all your, I love this Justice card. I think she's just gorgeous, and I think it's a fitting representation for Libras because they're always just so, right? And just make a beautiful picture. All right. So we will be clarifying with Cairo Marchetti's Kipper deck. It's a phenomenal deck, really. I just started reading them in reverse, but we're having some great outcomes here. Some great messages are coming across for the ones that I'm doing it in the reverse as well. So we're doing that for you, my Libra friends. I hope that this reading finds you well and abundant and happy. And if not, then just speak those words into existence. Speak it into being, right? Okay. So, the Five of Cups here. Okay, the Five of Cups in reverse, you didn't feel like this was ever going to end. Like, this argument, this emotional pain from the past. You didn't feel like it was going to end. In the upright, it's over. In the reverse, it is far from over. So this is something that, you know, a situation that you're going through is still, I see, and this just came through for someone, so please pardon me, but I have to say it. I see diabetes for someone, and it's like possibly this king. It's like something that gives you the threat of death, but it's not there, you know? It's just a looming threat, like that coffin's hanging over your head, right? Alright, let's check out the Four of Wands. That was just a message for someone, so you have to excuse me. The Four of Wands, you have distant horizons, right? And this is like, for this reading here, I just feel like a lot of things are up in the air, and you're trying to go and venture to distant horizons with your other, but there may be some complications with an illness that they have or that you have. But your wait is almost over because it's a 9. And 9s are about being almost at the end of your journey. Yes, this can be almost at the end of a journey to a relationship, but I'm not seeing that right now. Definitely Aries comes up a lot for this male if it's your other, because Aries is Libra's 7th house. Okay, so what you're not fighting with anymore is, you know, the person that you're in a love relationship with, or a Gemini, right? Because that can be the Gemini. You're just not wasting your energy fighting. It looks like you're wasting your energy, yeah, if it's your relationship, right? But there's birds there, so people are talking about you. People are talking about you, and that statuesque, you know, Lover's card really reminds me of Libra, because Libras are very statuesque. So this is your relationship if we're talking about a relationship. Okay, so what you're dropping, this is, you know, unexpected income. Someone might have dropped actually money because it's in the reverse, right? And this losing money, this, it feels like taking from the poor to feed the rich, right? So this could actually be drug dealing. I see, it's come up like that before. But it's somebody isn't on the up and up. That's 7 of Swords. You'd be hoping that this person changes. There's a constant fear of death because, you know, they put themselves in precarious situations. You want to get away from that because of your relationship. Okay, so the Knave of Cups, this offer. Alright, yeah, it's a pathway. It's a new destination, right? But be careful because it's an 8. And 8s are karmic. So you might be, and it's a change here. So it's a change, it's metamorphosis, right? The 8th house is also the house of Scorpio, which is about metamorphosis, it's about life and death, it's about changing who you are, right? And somebody honestly, legitimately wants to change their way of being, right? 3 of Coins here. Alright, yeah. So working together to stop, you know, stop the thievery. Stop, it's not just thievery, you know. It's bad behavior in general. So yeah, so any kind of criminal behavior where you have a threat looming over your head, you know, that's the next step. It's going to be stopped, but will it be stopped forever? We don't know yet, so let's check it out. Alright. Okay, so this woman, this could be your partner's ex, right? There's a courtship here, but that is over. That relationship is over. So this could be the Emperor fighting with this woman, especially if he's the one that has the child with her, right? Let's see. What are you doing, Mr. Emperor? There's 2 4s too, which is also another 8. So whatever they got going on, and I really do feel like it's outside of you, whatever they have going on, unless you're the Emperor, right? It's karmic. It's nasty. But it's something that they cannot sever ties on because there's a child. Alright, yeah, so she broke up with him, or they broke up. He broke up with her, whatever, but it had to do with the fact that he would not change. The Emperor would not change. This person is very set in their ways. That's also another 9, right? So this is it coming to an end. So were you the person to change that Emperor? You know? I don't care if you're male or female in this relationship, right? Were you the person that changed them? Maybe. Because this person, you know, is coming up roses at the end. 7 of Swords. Yeah, so this 7 of Swords, this bad behavior, this criminal behavior, you know, unfortunate things happen here because of their criminal behavior. It could be they did not get to see their child, but unfortunate things here happened. Yeah, so this man, this King of Wands, this family man, he's gonna be at the house, you know, and the tea is upright. If this was in the reverse, you know, it'd be like people spilling tea, but now you're just sipping tea. Just sitting back, sipping that tea. You have 3 here, so there could be 3 people in your household. Doesn't have to be a nasty third-party situation, but you're taking advantage of this opportunity for fortune. And how we got here is the Justice card, which is your card, which is another 8 card. And Libras can be karmic, you know. Yeah, so there was some kind of a package. I'm really feeling for someone, and it's standing out a lot, so your energy is really, really strong, that this person was caught with drugs, something to do with, you know, some kind of package, some kind of bad behavior. The gift, it's a bad gift, and it's another number 8. See the 17? It's another number 8. Yeah, so this person, but they do come out good. Even if they were arrested, you know, that's over. That could be what that 5 of Cups situation was about. I'm very, like, stuck on this now. So just like I put up in the beginning of the video, if you see your own situation in the cards here, right, and I did not call out that because I was so stuck on that one, feel free to use your own intuition. I know it was going a couple of different ways at the beginning, and then I just got stuck on that situation. Okay. So, my Libra, my single Libras love reading. Single Libras. Let's check you guys out. Okay. Focus on love. Look for the good attributes in each and every person in your life. And, you know, if you want to create love in your life, you have to make love in your life. And I don't just mean having sex, right? I mean, you have to be loving to be loved in return. So for my Libras that aren't sure if they're in a relationship or not, you could look at both of them and then just read between the lines. But absolutely your Venus and your Jupiter, if you like men, is about your love life. Okay. So I have here Lana Zellner's 8 coins for my Libra friends. You know, this can be a point for Libra where they just kind of want to curl up. There's not really, like, besides for, you know, Saturn squaring them, which may make it hard for them to get back to family. But the sun is in your 2nd house, which also has to do with family lineage. So, you may just want to hang back and spend some time with your people. You know what I mean? If your sun was in a time where it was sextiling or trining you, you know, your ambition would be there to, like, go out and about. But here it's more about, like, home type of thing. Okay. One more time down the middle. Yeah, if you have any requests, let's say, feel free to send me a message or write it down in the comments below, because I will be sharing quite a few of the divination arts that I know with you. Wherever you'd like me to start, I think once I get my first recommendation, I'll probably go with that. So, if we got one, There you go. Oh man, Gemini, just got this. But this is in the past, my dear, so this could be what we're talking about as far as this other person, that Queen of Cups from the first reading. So, third-party situation. You probably left because of a third-party situation. If it's not a third-party situation, it is people just talking shit. Like, serious shit talking. You know, like making bad things up about you, my Libra. Yeah, so we have the Page of Swords, and I believe that Gemini had this one too, but I'm not sure which. No, Aquarius had this one. Okay, so the Page of Swords. So, you know, you're looking back at the past, and you're seeing this third-party situation for what it was, right? Okay, and then you have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So this is no sex right now, Libra, and this is not communicating with people. You could have even been involved in like a menage a trois in the recent past, and you're looking back on that, but you're not talking to any of these people. How did you get here? You have the Hangman in reverse. So I like the Hangman in reverse better. Here she is in the upright. But it's about, you know, knowing your truth, finding that other perspective, and, you know, living by that, living applied to that, being released from something, too, that was holding you back, right? And it could be this nasty bit of stuff going on right here, right? And then behind that, we had the Three of Cups reverse. There's two Threes of Cups in this deck. So you got it twice, dear. I'm not going to take it out. We don't need to go over that again. I just wanted you to know that it's there. Okay. Let's see. So, love yourself. And you could have felt like this dragon, because she's looking at a little dragon, and I feel like you were more the dragon. You might have been the person who initiated this, or you might have been the person that cheated in the past, and you need to let go of that, honey, so that you can move forward. Right? So it does feel like you've been let go from something. You could be my Libra that was in jail. You know, it happens, right? It happens. People survive. Okay. Okay, so we have the Lord of Success Unfulfilled, and it is in the reverse. It is the Seven of Coins. Now, this is something that you feel stuck on. Like, you put time and energy into these things, into this relationship, and it messed up. Whether you messed up or they messed up, but you put time and energy into it, and that's why you're looking back. You may have even spent money on it, because this is Saturn in Taurus, and Saturn in Taurus leaves us all a bit broke, because Taurus rules finance, and Saturn is attrition, right? So it shrinks whatever it touches, you know? That one. Yeah, so you could definitely be dealing with an Aquarius. Aquarius got that card too. But this is a star card. And you, right at this moment, you may be feeling like your hopes and your dreams are kind of far away, but yet successful at work. Right? I'm getting that for some people. Alright. So, Lord of Oppression. How you're beating the Lord of Oppression, how you're dumping this. Yeah, you could be dumping someone, too, if you're one of the people that is not sure who you were in, if you were in the relationship or not. If you are that person, you're going to stop having sex with them, and you're going to dump their ass. But how you're going to dump all this crap from the past is by not talking about it, not talking to those people who were involved in it, no longer sleeping with the people that were involved in it. And then with the Hangman in reverse, even though you got the new perspective and you were let out of something, you're still stuck, right? And for some people, this could be an ankle bracelet, right? Okay, but it looks like you're getting over it, Libra, and you're doing good. And even that dragon is adorable, so if that's you, don't worry about it. Okay. Alright. So, let us check out my sweet Libra couples for about the next 2 weeks, but it could go on a little bit longer, and it may have already happened. But this energy is here, and it's looming. Okay? Alright. On honesty is essential. To be a loving person, it is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Alright, so someone here is wearing a mask. Don't like that for a relationship. I just don't. Now, and for the female, and it's the male energy, so even if you're in a same-sex relationship, you know who has the more masculine energy and who has the more feminine energy. Just apply it as such. The masculine has a mask on. There's something that they don't want the female to see. It could even be about lies, because it says honesty is essential. Which it is, and you will come to find that out if you are the one lying. Okay. Because I usually see stuff like this when people are unmasked, which means caught in their bullshit. Alright. Let's see. 8 coins once more. And I leave our couples. Oh, you got the World, and she's looking back at, the couple here. Beautiful. Sign of Taurus for me in this deck. Look at the horns, right? And Taurus is our fixed sign with horns. Or else you could say Cappy, but I wouldn't say Cappy. Okay. Okay. So, this great ending, which was in the recent past, you will know if this is for you. There was a great ending. Could be a great ending to someone's bullshit. It came out that your partner was lying to you, that you were lying to your partner. Alright, we have the 5 of Wands currently. So you guys are fighting about this. It's causing a lot of inner turmoil on both sides. But there is an argument here. Oh, God. Okay. There's that frickin' 3 of Cups. Once again. I just want to put it back in the deck. Okay. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles is in the reverse. Here it is in the upright. And this could be, you know, for some people, it feels like locking down the pussy. Sorry. See that keyhole there? It's like, you ain't getting any because, you know what? You friggin' cheated. You cheated. Or I believe you cheated, you know, and which kind of can push people to go and actually cheat. Which you do not want. I do not want that for you. You know what I mean? Third-party situation that you actually wanted, like menage a trois, that turned out positive for you, wouldn't come the reverse, right? Okay. So this is, you know, the nasty part of the third party. And yes, third parties can be someone just breaking in from the outside and putting their nose in your business, like somebody taking your partner's side or your side and really pushing it too goddamn far, right? Okay. Let's see. Go to Tarot once more. My Libras. Libra couples. Alright, so yeah, we have the sign of Taurus with that. Definitely, if you're dating or married to a Taurus, they are fucking pissed. They are fucking pissed, and they want to just, you know, raise up them horns and run your ass over. Very careful here, Libra. Okay. So, why are they pissed? Because someone's bad judgment. Bad judgment. It could be not hearing the call to action that this great ending brought up, right? They don't want to bow down to yours or their narcissistic bullshit, right? Because the Hierophant there is a narcissist, can be in the upright as well. Okay, so we have Lord of Prudence, so, and it's in the reverse, so they're not being a prude at all about this. And it's also the Sun in Virgo. So we have Taurus here. We have, I think this is just here because of the fighting. But it's Aries, Leo, Sag. We do have water, but I think this is because somebody is making a poor choice to go and not be prudent and have a, you got the Virgo here too with the Knight of Coins. Yeah, it's the Hermit reversed. So the Hermit reversed knows what they, they went inside their cave to find out. They already found that shit out. And that could be what brought about this world situation. With the Taurus, right, the Taurus energy, the Hierophant, I'm not bowing down to your bullshit anymore. So it causes fighting, fighting causes misjudgment, and that brings us to the third party situation, and you're not prudent in this situation. So a prude is what considered, they won't have sex. You're not being prudent. So, or they're not being prudent, and they're screwing around. They're screwing around. This person's screwing around, and probably if they're not a Virgo, don't have that in their chart, and you're not a Virgo and you don't have it in their chart, then it's a Virgo. It could be a Taurus as well. Could definitely be a Taurus. But we have these two here, I would say, less likely to be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But that's what's up, my dears. So if you like that, then please like, share, and subscribe. If that did not resonate with you, don't freak out. This would have had to already started happening. You had this big thing from the past, So, and there's a big battle coming up, right now. And then that's happening. So if that's you, that's you. If it's not, go check your other signs. Okay. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And have a happy Halloween.